All right. What's up, everybody? John here with KOs-cardbreaks. Sorry, we are, of course, a few minutes late, as you can see. We are about to run our first of our two player breaks of brand new 2026 Bowman. Scott, Charlie, you guys are ready? How you doing? This. I gotta check something out here real fast. Wasn't that you, Scott? Were you just in a PYT we just did? I believe. Oh, that was a different Scott. Shoot, we just hit in a PYT. We just hit my first Bowman autograph. Different Scott. I'm sorry. Anyway, we are we are ready to go with this. I do need to do something on the side, take care of things for about 1 minute, maybe two, before we really get started. So just want to at least say hello before I got to that. So give me just a second. Let me do that on the side here, and then let's get going. Give you the rest of the rundown, and then we get right to the cards as quickly as possible. Okay, I think I got all that taken care of. So this is our jumbo. It's our jumbo case. We're going to do this one first. I'm going to go ahead and bring it on with, with hits more frequently here in jumbo. Start things out that way, and then we'll get to hobby after that. Slow it down a little bit with hobby. And of course, end with delight with really fast hits there. We're going to do one full recap at the very end of the break, as we always do for these multi-case player breaks. So not per case, but one at the end. Layla's going to be here on the side, top loading as we go, helping out a ton, getting things ready and organized for that recap at the end. All cards do ship on this. Yes, all paper-based ships to your spots. We'll say there will certainly be some people that may have just purchased one relatively cheap vet, and they may hit, and let's see, they'll hit some paper base, and obviously some will hit parallels, hopefully more than a few nice ones, but some will not. And in that case, in the cases of those who do not, we do reach out to the buyers before we ship out, just to see if maybe they would prefer shipping refund in lieu of those. But anyway, hopefully that won't apply to many people at all. What else going on? We got a lot. Like I said, we have one more 3-caser tomorrow of Bowman. Auction's in today for that. We're combining the shipping of these two along with some more. We are also combining these with our Hot Hoops basketball breaks coming up. A couple jumbo player breaks there. And also a couple of Topps Finest football player breaks. One hobby and one delight as far as those go. So all that's coming up. The last one is the Delight of Finest one and only break. That'll be very quick on Sunday. All the others are Saturday the latest. Everything here in this whole batch of all these breaks, different products, all is combined and will ship out on Tuesday. But we will hopefully, for some of those who have really big hits, we will make a good effort to get those out earlier. And obviously priority as well, and shipped out earlier. So anyway, that's what's generally going on here. How it overall works. One last thing before you actually get to the first pack here is we will go through all invoices as quickly as possible once all auctions have ended tonight and adjust the free shipping for those who already were in player break number 1. No worries if you do pay before then, though. We do go through all orders again before we ship out and refund all overpaid shipping. So no need to request either way. I promise you we got you there. We do it all the time. Been doing it 6 years ever since we started. And that'll also apply for the hoops and the Topps Finest footballs. This break is sponsored by eBay Inc. out of San Jose, California. No purchase necessary. There's sweepstakes involved. You can check out that out That link to that is at the top of all of our listings. So generally speaking, I'm going to go past the paper very quickly, but all cards do ship. All others will be shown on screen here. We'll be calling all the hits. Juan Soto power chords. We'll top load all the power chords. Electric Sluggers for Arquette. All Electric Sluggers will be sleeved up along with all those other really common inserts. So the top 100s like this Bazana here, they're quite common. I mean, I guess it's a player break. You know what? Let's go ahead. We'll call them out in the player break. Why not? Won't slow us down much. All right, our first autograph is going to be an X-Fractor autograph, blue 142 out of 150. Daniel Dickinson there for the Brewers. Daniel Dickinson. I'm so used to calling out teams from some PYTs earlier today. But anyway, Daniel Dickinson, X-Fractor blue autograph. Connor Griffin with the Sterling. Bowman Sterling inserts are very common, but we're still going to call them out, of course, and sleeve them all. 74 of 99 here with the Grass Fractor for J.R. Ritchie. And Kevin McGonigal, top 100. Well, top 100s are very common. You know, there's 100 in a set, so you don't get your guy that often, so there's more reason to call him out. Caleb Bonnemer, very common set there. The Under the Radar set. Electric Sluggers, Cal Raleigh. And there will certainly be some of the bigger name Chrome first there that get sleeved up or even top loaded. Top 100 there, Kellen Lindsay. Generally speaking, I won't necessarily call those out during the break. But here and there I may if I just happen to notice one big one. Ernie Clement, 79 out of 175. Pink paper. Jonah Tong with a red rookie. Acuna Power Chords, Electric Sluggers, Roman Anthony. Of course, if your guy with a red rookie wins NL or AL Rookie of the Year, you can trade in for 100 in credit. Fanatics credit, not us. Dax Kilby with the Reptilian. And Kellen Lindsay, top 100 again. And there are, of course, there's more promotions if your guy ends up winning Cy Youngs or, you know, I don't know exactly everything there. But eventually all the way up to Hall of Fame where they would be tradable for 1,000 in credit. So it's a lot of extra stuff to potentially hold on to them for instead. Adam Miller, 421 out of 499, refractor. You guys know the drill. All that red rookie promotional stuff is out there if you want to fully study it. Gage Wood with a top 100. Just Google it. Top 100 there, Gage Wood. Carson Benj, Under the Radar. Jesus Mate, Electric Sluggers. There are, of course, some sick short prints to be chasing in this and hopefully hit today. Gavin Fine there, top 100. Including anime, crystallized, many more. They are very tough to come by, though. Gotta say, they're very tough to come by. Hope we can find a couple. Bobby Witt Jr., Power Chords. And that's actually really cool right here. These are rare. We did a PYT Jumbo, and we got one in the whole case, so it just tells you how rare they are. Foil Fractor, and that is basically your number one prospect right there. Number one first, that is, in the product. Edward Florentino. Congratulations, Florentino spot. That's a pretty rare card right there. Foil Fractor Florentino. Top 100, Gage Wood. Here you go, Jose. Nice hit. Kick it off, obviously. Inks overall, we're looking for it. Dylan Beavers, red rookie. Junior Combinero, Electric Sluggers. And top 100, Gavin Pine. Seems like we have a lot of doubles on those 100s in this case. It's really weird. Or in this box. Edgar Montero. Edgar Montero, 266 out of 299 on a Spackle first autograph. Edgar Montero, nice hit. Daniel Pierce with the Under the Radar insert. And top 100, Braden Montgomery. Hartman and Carey. Good luck, Scott. Kevin McGonigal, prospect autograph. Pretty good one there. Base ink, Kevin McGonigal. Nick Kurtz, Power Chords. I say prospect autograph. There's a JG Chrome first because it is not a first, not a rookie. Braden Montgomery, top 100. Bryce Harper, Electric Sluggers. Florentino, Chrome first. Top 100 for Liam Doyle. And last pack here for not a bad box number one. Red rookie, Owen Casey. Johnny Lavelle. Under the radar. And Florentino with the top 100. So what I'm going to do here, with the paper at the end, there is a white paper pattern, that's the 10, and I know where to look for them, and I've been looking for them throughout. I just kind of missed it at the end just in case, so I'm just checking a little bit there, but no. So, you know, it is something that I'm sure many breakers will miss, but you know what we're looking for there. In Hobby, we're going to go through the paper each time at the end of the box. In Jumbo, they're placed at a very, very specific point. So no extra need to do that. Just being careful throughout. All right, on to Jumbo box number 2. You're in 15 cases total today, Scott. I've been there many times on a release day. Good luck, man. Hopefully, if it's not with us, hopefully we'll be with the Monsters. All right, box number 2. Again, starting off with the Jumbo case. Jackson Churio with the Power Chords, Electric Sluggers Soda. Florentino. Chrome first. And Kaner Martinez. 280 out of 299 with the fuchsia paper. Eli Willis, top 100. All cards ship on this year. Jack Wheeler, base first autograph. Jack Wheeler. Nolan McLean, Sterling. And top 100, George Lombardini. Florentino under the radar. Judge Sluggers. And Nelly Taylor, number 36 out of 150 on a blue shimmer first. Travis Sector, top 100. It's going to be Caglione. Cags on the, I guess, mini diamond insert parallel there. 92 out of 150. Electric Sluggers mini diamond. Charlie Condon Power Chords. Electric Sluggers for Acuna. And David Shields, Reptilian. Usually if a card's a little sticky to the back there. Andrew Painter, top 100, it's a Reptilian. Just the texture does that a little. Red rookie, Brandon Sproats. And Mizurowski, Sterling. Top 100, Walcott. Josue DePaulo under the radar, Sluggers for Mookie. And Brady Bell out of 399 here, 103 of 399, Lava Parallel. JoJo Parker, top 100. Sam Salt, Power Chords. Maury, top 100. Power Chords are relatively common too. They're not much rarer than the others, but they are than the other inserts, but they are a little rare and die cuts. Pretty cool. New design. So we're going to top loading all those. Luis Morales, red rookie. Sterling for Max Clark and Bobby Witt Jr. Electric Sluggers. Top 100 Dax Hilby. Oh, very nice there, Scott. Jacob deGrom, I think it says 398 out of 399, I believe, on the green. Esteban Mejia, 491 of 499 with a refractor first autograph. Sal Stewart under the radar. Top 100, Xavier Nance. And what is this? Okay. First time we pulled one of those. Nelly Taylor with a, I guess, foil fractor? That's chrome, never mind. So that's a chrome. 26 of 35. Yeah, I would be surprised if it was a foil autograph. But anyway, chrome autograph. Nelly Taylor out of 35 there. 26 of 35. The Bowman logos in the background. Christian Moore. Power chords. Not exactly sure the precise name of that. Kyson Witherspoon, top 100. But hey, we'll take all those low numbered first hitter autographs. Very cool to see. We got J-Rod Sterling and Connor Griffin Electric Sluggers. Top 100 for Susana. Pull a nice Pierce. Good luck, good luck. We got Sal Stewart, red rookie. Ryan Waldschmidt there with the under the radar. Justin Gonzalez, chrome first, and Chris Rodriguez, top 100 to close out box 2. All right, a couple boxes in. I haven't mentioned this. The anime chase. Not only is it a chase, because obviously those are amazing cards, the anime and the variations. But if we pull one of those during this break, courtesy of eBay, we'll be adding a free hobby box to the break. So, and it's definitely possible. You know, theoretically, it's possible to pull one in each case. But they are very tough. They're definitely much tougher than one per case. Don't know the exact odds. But if we pull one, we'll be adding a hobby box to the break. Or if we pull 2, we add 2, etc. Good luck there. Just a little bonus. Gotta mention it. 304 out of 499. Manny Machado. Sky blue paper. Shohei Ohtani. Power chords. Shohei Ohtani electric sluggers as well. George Lombard Jr. with a reptilian. Liam Doyle, top 100. Sterling, Leo DeVries. Florentino, top 100. Kyle Teo, under the radar, electric sluggers for Tatis. Gauge jump, 51 of 125 on an Aqua X Fractor. Zana, top 100. Power chords, Vlad Jr. and Cags with the sluggers. Celestin, top 100. Looks like a base autograph. It's going to be Brennan Tunick. Brennan Tunick with a base first auto. Carson Williams Sterling. Top 100 for White in Lynn. Red rookie Drew Gilbert. Alloy. Not totally sure. With the under the radar Francisco Lindor electric sluggers. And Patrick Copen. So I just need to make sure I'm centered right on eBay Live. And also, as I mentioned at the start, looks like we don't have any chat yet on eBay Live, but I'm going to do my best to keep up with that chat throughout. Of course, on both platforms. It's all been on YouTube thus far. But yeah, we got a decent number of viewers on both right now. All right, we have Patrick Copen. 172 out of 199 with the Fuchsia Wave parallel. And Owen Carey. 354 out of 499. Sky blue paper. First. Enrique Bradfield Jr. top 100. Red rookie. Tetsuya Imai. TJ Rumfield, excuse me. With the base first autograph there, TJ. Cags with the power chords in. Ethan Holiday chrome first. Kevin McGonigal top 100. Jackson Churio and JJ Weatherholt inserts Sterling and sluggers respectively. And Gavin Kylan top 100. I'm not sure if he gave you the full rundown here at the start, but if you, I don't think I did. If you are wanting to watch in widescreen, best to check us out on YouTube there. Click that little gear button in the corner, switch it over to 1080p if it's not already there for you. And if you want to watch us vertically on your phone, definitely best way to do that is on eBay Live. So check us out there. Either way, thanks again for joining, and I will do my best to keep up with chats on both platforms. Trey is Savage with the with the Under the Radar. J.R. Ritchie, top 100. Florentino, Power Chords. Andrew Fisher, Chrome first. Renio Rodriguez, top 100. Roman Anthony Sterling, Eldridge Sluggers. Zaro Montes with the top 100. Alex Freeland, rookie refractor autograph, 349 out of 499. Alex Freeland. Sal Stewart with the Under the Radar. And Seth Hernandez, top 100. Closing out box number 3 of Jumbos. Of course, our first case. We'll bring Hobby on after Jumbo's over, and then Delight at the end. And again, if you didn't enjoy us to start, all cards do ship. Yes, that means all paper base ships to you, as promised. Especially important for the rookie spots. As promised, they're all ships. Our shipping date is Tuesday for all this stuff. However, we will do our best to get bigger hits, a few of the biggest hits, that is, out early, perhaps as early as tomorrow. So Friday is a more likely thing on those, but anyway, we'll do our best on that. But overall, it is a Tuesday ship, as it is combined shipping with these 2 Bowman player breaks and a couple Hoops basketball, and then Topps Finest football player breaks. Kevin McGonigal, Power Chords, and when I say combined, that means we save you money on the shipping, not us. Junior Caminero, Electric Sluggers. Moises Chase with the Reptilian. Jesus Mate, top 100. Roman Anthony Sterling. And we got our second short print here of the foil fractor short print. That is Sam Peterson. Sam Peterson on a foil fractor short print. Josue de Paulo, top 100. So Florentino and Peterson on those. Schlittler on the Under the Radar, and Otani Electric Sluggers. Wade Miller, top 100. Kyle Raleigh, Power Chords, JJ Sluggers. Elian Pena, top 100. At the moment, it appears like these 2 are only going to be our only Bowman player breaks, but that's not 100% true. There's definitely a chance we end up doing more next weekend. We'll see. Hector Ramos, 297 out of 299. Hector Ramos with the base, or excuse me, with the not base, Spackle autograph out of 299. J-Rod Sterling. Definitely not base. Bryce Raymond, top 100. Wilson Montgomery, red rookie. Kalen Culpepper, Under the Radar. Cags Sluggers. Colt Emerson with the top 100. Carson Williams, red rookie, and our next autograph is going to be Carter Jensen with a rookie autograph, refractor, 435 out of 499. Carter Jensen. Bryce Harper, Power Chords, and Luis Pena to 299 here with a Spackle parallel, 131 of 299. Top 100, Namala. Mizurowski, Sterling, and Tatis Sluggers. Top 100, Noah Schultz. Sam Sot with the Under the Radar insert, and Caleb Bomber, top 100. JJ, Power Chords, and Handle-Free Encarnacion, number 38 out of 150 with a blue Reptilian first. JJ Weatherholt, top 100. Sterling Nolan McLean and Francisco Lindor Electric Sluggers. Kate Anderson, top 100. Freddie Freeman, purple paper pattern parallel, number 2, 19 out of 250. And David Davalillo. Let me go with it. Davalillo with the base first autograph. Carson Bench, under the radar. And a paper parallel for Jack Wheeler. It is fuchsia here, number 1. Hard to see, it might be 193, but anyway, it's out of 299. Thomas White, top 100. Close out. Jumbo box number 4. We're probably looking at 2 hours total for break. It'll take a few minutes, and that includes a recap. Just heads up in case, maybe you want some jumbo ins, you don't want to stick it out for the hobby, we're going to come back for the light and the recap. Something like that. We'll do hobby after this. But appreciate it, whether you stick around or not. Junior Caminero with the power chords and Nick Hertz Electric Sluggers. Not that hobby isn't good. Hobby can be great. Blake Mitchell with the Reptilian and Michael Royal top 100. But obviously hobby is slower, fewer hits scattered in. Aaron Judge Sterling. I hear that, Charlie, but at the same time, Connor Griffin, top 100. Obviously, certain players are going to be in a lot more inserts than others, so you get more cards in that sense. But yeah, I totally hear you. Josue DePaula with the under the radar. Ethan Holiday Sluggers. David Davalillo it is. 128 out of 199 on the Fuchsia Reptilian. Carson Bench, top 100. Yeah, even if you forget base or common inserts, sometimes certain players will get 4 or 5 hits for autographs and nice parallels, and some will get none. Roman Anthony, power chords, Electric Sluggers, Mike Trout. That's just variants, as we call it in the poker world. We got Andrew Fisher, top 100. Matthew Ferreira, 22 of 99, Grass Fractor, first autograph there. Matthew Ferreira, nice hit. Ferreira spot. Tags, Sterling. Cody Britta, top 100. Red rookie, Bubba Chandler. Reno Rodriguez under the radar, and PCA Sluggers. Elmer Rodriguez. Elmer Rodriguez, that is top 100. Murakami, red rookie right there. Murakami, I guess. My guess is he's a favorite. I have not paid close enough attention to the baseball season, but I do know he's been on fire. I'm guessing he's a favorite there. Red rookie, I said. Brayson Gudis. Base first auto. Arquette power chords. And Jamie Arnold, top 100. I shouldn't say I paid that little attention. Obviously, I know my Braves are #1 team in baseball right now. I know Dodgers aren't quite living up to expectations, but they're still the favorites overall to win it all. Ohtani, Ohtani Sterling, Ellie De La Cruz, Electric Sluggers. And the Brew Crew are hot. Kate Anderson, way exceeding expectations. 339 out of 499 on the sky blue paper. Justin Crawford, top 100. I know the Rockies are the Rockies. Put it that way. Edward Florentino with the under the radar. Mike Sorota, top 100. But yeah, especially the NBA playoffs and being busy, I just haven't had time to watch a lot of regular season baseball at this point this year. Fernando Tatis Jr., power cool. Franklin Arias, 458 out of 499 on the refractor parallel. Tommy Troy, top 100. But man, I cannot wait till the A's come to my hometown here in Vegas. Not necessarily for the A's, but more to watch my Braves when they come around, and, you know, a few other teams, of course. Freddie Freeman, Sterling, Sam Messiah, Electric Sluggers. But who knows? Maybe kind of like the Raiders, where I kind of become a fan once they do come around and get to see some games. We'll see. Cooper Pratt, top 100. J-Rod with a Sterling Aqua Parallel here. This is numbered out of 125, number 96 of 125 for J-Rod, and that is cool right there. I do not know what we're going to call that, but maybe I'm going to look that one up. All right, Moon. That is like a black and white shimmer auto red ink unnumbered. Okay. That is a cool card right there. Sujun Moon? Maybe somebody else can clue me in on exactly what's going on there, but that is awesome. Very different. I'm going to have to definitely check that out on checklist in a second here. Franklin Arias under the radar. Andrew Fisher, Chrome first. And Eduardo Quintero, top 100. All right. Yeah, definitely cool. If nobody knows specifically, I'm going to just take a second. Well, checklist. See if it can clue me in here. Okay, yeah, black and white shimmer refractor. No odds listed. I'm not sure if they're all in color ink like that or not. It does say no odds listed. That said, maybe some odds have been updated at this point. Let's try the Topps odd sheet. Probably smart to have that up before the break begins, but pull it up quickly. Okay. Chrome Prospect Autograph, black and white shimmer refractor. Wow, those odds are long. They have two separate odds listed, so I'm not sure. They both say Chrome Prospect Autograph. So in Hobby, essentially it looks like about 1 in 8,000 packs. I mean, that is going to be crazy rare. I wouldn't be surprised if those have a print run of like 5 or 10, somewhere in there. Or maybe it's like the black and white mini diamond ones from the past that had I believe the print run was usually about 22 or so. I don't know. Could be that. Could be rare. Either way, that's beautiful. Grass to the moon spot. To the moon. All right. Box number 6 here of Jumbo. Ethan Holiday, Power Chords. Jackson Churios, Sterling, Harper, Sluggers. Ian Doyle, top 100. Base auto here for Anthony Frobos. Facing. Braden Montgomery, top 100. I think I saw an Arquette in there. Let's go and pull it out. Yeah. We have Arquette. Chrome first. Colt Emerson, under the radar. Arquette Sluggers. Justin Gonzalez, Chrome first. Gage Wood, top 100. Red rookie, Jacob Marcy. Walker Jenkins, Power Chords. Vlad Jr., Electric Sluggers. And Giancarlo Seal. I'm going to go with a Reptilian Parallel. Weigh in then, top 100. Ethan Holiday on the Reptilian. Sullivan, top 100. Connolly Early, under the radar, Roman Anthony Sluggers. Green here, Paper Riley Nelson, number 326 out of 399. J.R. Ritchie, top 100. Bryce Eldridge, Power Quartz. Florentino Chrome first. And Jamie Arnold, number 90 of 199 on a Fuchsia Parallel, Fuchsia Chrome. Fallon Lindsay, top 100. Yanko Fernandez, red rookie. Carson Williams with a Sterling Cal Raleigh Electric Sluggers. LaGrange, Carlos LaGrange, top 100. Vlad Jr. with a Fuchsia Paper, number 211 out of 299. And an autograph, it is Hector Ramos. Hector Ramos base, first autograph, Ramos. Thomas White, under the radar. Tyson Lewis, top 100. Eli Willits, nice prospect autograph here. 274 out of 499. Eli Willits, refractor ink. Mike Trout. Trout with the power chords. And Justin Gonzalez, Aqua Shimmer to 125. 82 of 125. Justin Gonzalez. Kevin McGonigal, top 100. Leo DeVries, Sterling. Here's his Made Electric Sluggers. Has Ramos had 3 autos? I'll be dead honest, I did not notice. Travis Bazzana, top 100. Password, red rookie, Kevin McGonigal, under the radar. It's going to close out box 6. Florentino, top 100. 2 more jumbo to go. And we'll bring on up. That's true. I don't know how you noticed that. Sometimes I don't. Yeah, you did have a number 299 before. All right, box 7 of jumbo. Nick Kurtz, power chords. Connor Griffin, electric sluggers. Top 100, Esteban Mejia. Base autograph for David Davalillo. Base first ink. Otani. Sterling checklist, by the way, very small. Alfredo Duno. So we will see a lot of players not with more than a few. Daniel Pierce, under the radar. Soto Electric Sluggers. And Daniel Pierce, top 100. Aaron Judge, power chords, and Bryce Eldridge, sluggers. Jamie Arnold, Reptilian, top 100 condom. Bryce Matthews, red rookie. Max Clark, Sterling. Eduardo Tate, top 100. Johnny Lavelle, under the radar, and Acuna Electric Sluggers. Fisher Chrome first. Blake Mitchell, top 100. Blue paper pattern parallel, Max Fried, number 14 out of 150. Juan Soto power quartz. And sky blue paper for Luis Arana, number 355 out of 499. Eloy, top 100 there. Red rookie for Carter Jensen and Cags, Sterling, Sluggers, Judge. Gonzalez, Chrome first. Jose Urbina, number 166 out of 299 on the Spackle first. Arquette, top 100. Eloy. Again, I'm going to go with Eloy here. 12 out of 250. Nice purple first autograph there. Going out to Chad. Nice hit, man. Purple ink Eloy. Kyle Teal, under the radar. Florentino Chrome first. And Luis Pena, top 100. Merrick Houston, another nice autograph here. This is 78 out of 150 on a blue X-Fractor auto. Houston to Justin. Congrats, Justin. Acuna power chords and Judge Sterling. Eli Willits, number 8 of 199. Fuchsia Wave. Hagen Smith, top 100. Yeah, a couple really nice autos in a row. Very nice. Mookie Betts, Sluggers. Casey Cunningham, top 100. And last pack of the penultimate box of the anti-penultimate case. Just that ultimate pack, right? Christian Moore, red rookies. Caleb Bonham, under the radar. And Robert Kalaz, top 100. So, one more jumbo box, then full hobby case, and then full delight case. We will do the full recap at the very end. Not per case here, but at the very end of the break. All right, last jumbo. Good luck, good luck. Love this. Well, I wouldn't say we haven't had a low number. We did have the black and white shimmer auto, and we had the one out of 35. No gold ink, though. That would be cool here. Bobby Witt Jr., or red, of course. Bobby Witt Jr. on both the power chords and the electric sluggers. Indy Azukar, Reptilian. Max Clark, top 100. Freddie Freeman, Sterling. And top 100, Kalen Culpepper. Just a second here. Just realized I mixed in these. Not that it matters. All these cards do ship. Just makes it easier. Keep them separate for sorting. Yeah, remember, all cards ship. Even the paper base, I'm skipping over, they all ship. Trey Savage, under the radar. Nick Kurtz, electric sluggers. Ryan Waldschmidt, top 100. Cags, power chords, sluggers for Ellie De La Cruz. Top 100, Billy Carlson. Jason Hill. Base, first autograph. Chase Burns, Sterling. And purple paper pattern parallel, Ricardo Cova, 92 of 250. Cova first. Arjun Amal, top 100. Okamoto there with the red rookie. Sal Stewart, under the radar. And Mike Trout, electric sluggers. Joshua Gonzalez, top 100. Upside down, looks like chrome insert. Ethan Halliday, Sterling, oddly on the back there. Carson Weisenhunt with a red rookie, and Rody Brito, Just a base, but pretty good one there. Rody Brito, base first autograph. Otani Power Chords. Tyler Bremner, top 100. Ethan Holiday, Sluggers. And yellow wave parallel, 42/75, Jace Mitchell. Cam Collier, top 100. Aloy, under the radar, and Nate George, top 100. Sky blue paper for Ernie Clement here, 440 out of 499. Vlad Jr. Power Chords. Ada Miller, top 100. Sterling for Connor Griffin and PCA Sluggers. Andrew Salas, number 5 out of 125 on Aqua X Fractor. Top 100, Josue De Paula. Isaiah Jackson, base first autograph, Josue De Paula. Under the radar. And top 100, Jesus Mate closing out the box. All right, that is actually closing out the case there. That's the end of the jumbo case. Let's get the screen adjusted for number 2. There it is. Case number 2. That will be hobby. So this will be the longest case. Approximately an hour on the hobby case. And the light will be relatively quick after that. Very quick if we're speaking in relative terms. And then we will do the full redo. Gotta say, lots of short prep so far. That was a super sweet foil fractor, of course, for Florentino at the start of that case. Box number 1. As far as anything such as the animes or the crystallizer are concerned, no appearance with us yet. But yeah, they are very, very tough. Extremely low prep runs. Gonna all be very valuable, highly sought after cards. Hopefully this will be the first case we find one of those in though. So for hobby, I'm gonna grab one of my little white filler cards. So we're gonna stack these up one box at a time, go through them that way. It's a whole lot easier with hobby to do so. 2 snack pack last 3 cases. Oh, you mean the last 3 you were in? Wow, 2 out of 3. Hopefully we can find our first snack pack here today. Do you know if they have pearls as well this year? Anybody know out there can confirm they've seen a pearl pack? I am not sure. I have not heard. Is that a yes? Oh, there's a gold chrome there. I'm not sure that's gonna be autographed. Let's see. Let's see real fast. Ink. Oh yeah. All right, we got a gold chrome first auto true gold coming up in this box. Didn't see what it is though. Oh, none that you've seen as far as pearls. Yeah, I do know there's definitely the snack packs, of course. So I don't know the exact rarity. I think it's supposed to be 1 in 10 for snack packs. I will say, I know last Bowman we definitely pulled much higher rate than that. Hopefully we will, find one here. So I'm gonna finish stacking this up. We're gonna back it up a little bit in this upper room. Yeah, our first hobby case we broke today, we did hit a super fractor. It was not a big super fractor. We did hit a super fractor. It was a top 100 Jingsen Ko, I believe it is. Hopefully I'm not butchering that too badly. All right, again, we will separate the paper, of course. Electric Sluggers, but it all ships. Everything ships. Electric Sluggers, Acuna. Connor Griffin, top 100. Jose Urbina, number 388 out of 399 on the Lava Parallel. Rainier Rodriguez, under the radar. Justin Gonzalez, chrome first. Red rookie, Jonah Tong. Michael Arroyo, top 100. Jacob Mizurowski, Sterling. And Jorge Quintana. You do have 3 different parallels such as this. This is the X Factor that are hobby exclusives. Essentially, I think they're all 1 per box, approximately. X Factor there for Jorge Quintana. So we'll get to the other 2 shortly here, I'm sure. Dax Kilby, top 100. Roman Anthony Sterling. Electric Sluggers, Lindor. Daniel Dickinson, number 97 out of 250 on a purple chrome first. Spencer Jones, top 100. Ryan Waldschmidt with the under the radar. Rody Brito, this is another one. This is the mini diamond unnumbered hobby exclusive 1 per. I guess that's it. Those 2. I'm sorry, just those 2. Electric Sluggers, Bryce Eldridge. Ethan Holiday, Power Chords. Xavier Nance, top 100. Is this the gold? Yeah, all right. Gold at the very end here. True gold. It is a hitter. It is a hitter. It is Kinley Hunter. Not Kelly. Kinley Hunter, 30 of 50. True gold. First autograph. Check it out in my cheat sheet. I don't think he made the list there. Maybe it was close to it. Not totally sure. Don't see him there. Not one of the biggest ones. All right, but Kinley Hunter. Nice hit, Hunter spot. 30 of 50. True gold. First. You know how it works with Bowman. Not one of the big ones right now. You never know if he is from now. Edward Florentino with the under the radar, and Anderson Royal, Reptilian. Paper color turned backwards, and it's a good one. 241 out of 299 for the fuchsia paper. Rody Brito, fuchsia paper to 299. Maury, top 100, and Carson Williams with a Sterling. Mike Trout, Power Chords. Sluggers for Cags, and Brayson Gudez, Reptilian. Cam Schlittler with the red rookie. Travis Secor, top 100, could close out box 1 of hobby. So this is probably extra work, extra space, extra time, probably a little bit wasted, but there is a paper. It's a white paper pattern parallel number to 10. I'm not exactly sure if they're calling it that or something similar, but it can be easily missed. I think I'd most likely catch it, of course, but just in case we happen to find another color I'd missed, just scroll through the paper like that at the end of each hobby box. Only takes, 20, 30 seconds, I'd say. All right. So the box 2 of hobby. Gives us time to chitter chatter a little as I'm opening the box here to chat. We do have coming up, first off, Austin's will in today for another Bowman player break. That's the biggest thing coming up. That is another 3 cases, same format tomorrow. As far as I know at the moment, that these could be our last Bowman player breaks. I don't know absolutely for sure. We got in a few less cases than usual this time, but it's always a chance to get a little bit more, and we can do a little more next weekend. We'll see. At the moment, though, this is all I can guarantee. So we'll have that tomorrow, and then we will have Hoops Basketball, brand new release there, of course, this week. We'll have a couple of jumbo cases to player break. First one will be done on Friday, second one on Saturday. We will also then have Topps Finest Football over the weekend. First, we'll do a hobby case on Saturday, and then we'll do a delight case quickly early on Sunday, and then really get to finishing everything with the sorts and get to packaging. So we get things out of the mail Tuesday, the latest, maybe even some on Monday or a lot, and then hopefully, I should say hopefully, we will be planning to get some of the biggest hits out earlier. Some display breaks, if at all possible. A few of the biggest ones. All right, yeah. Alec Hoops, moment of silence for the Lakers. Yeah, they got destroyed, but you know, Thunder's good. Spurs are really good too, as long as Wemby's not out there throwing bows. Electric Sluggers for Harper. So that is going to be the showdown, almost for sure. Almost for sure that Spurs get there to showdown next round. LaGrange with the top 100. That's a series everybody's looking forward to. Trey Savage, including the commissioner. You know what I'm getting at. Trey Savage with the under the radar. Colson Montgomery, red rookie. But yeah, man, if Luka had been healthy, who knows? Who knows? Johnny Lavelle, top 100. Mizurowski, Sterling. Joshua Gonzalez, X Fractor, hobby exclusive. Steel Hall, top 100. Roman Anthony, Sterling. Roman Anthony, Electric Sluggers. TJ Rumfield, number 406 out of 499. Sky blue paper. Jesus Made, top 100. Red rookie Carson Williams. Aiden Miller, top 100. Dana Pierce, under the radar. Brayson Gudez with the Spackle. Parallel. Electric Sluggers for Mate. Edward Florentino, Power Chords. Tyson Lewis, top 100. Every time I see those cards, I see the big guitar, and it just reminds me of Hard Rock Hotel in Florida. A big guitar hotel. Or eventually there's going to be one here in Vegas. They're halfway through building it. Kyle Teal, under the radar. Ryan Waldschmidt, number 16 out of 350 with a wave parallel, and one stuck behind. Yep, as usual, it is a Reptilian if it gets stuck. Coy James, Reptilian. Got a gold shimmer. It's going to be gold shimmer autograph. It is Corey James. 4 of 50 on a gold shimmer autograph right there. Coy James. Nice hit, James spot. What, two autos in this case so far? Both gold? All right. Josue de Paula, top 100. Carson Williams Sterling. Vlad Jr. Hard Rock Hotel card. Sluggers, Vlad Jr. Corey James again, Reptilian this time. Big yes right there from Charlie. I'm guessing you got Coy? Oh, sorry, let's do this little paper search. Sometimes it skips my mind when I first pick it up there. It'd be very noticeable on the left as I'm doing it this way, but just in the heat of the moment while you open the pack, you may not notice it. For sure, I went Spurs Knicks. Then you guys betting today. Kyle Schwarber's on the home run streak. When it's blowing out. Yeah, the Phillies have a hot office. I got some of the Phillies fan friend of mine. We were taking together a lot yesterday, but he was rattling through all the stats of the Phillies, like leading the league in this, leading the league in this, leading the league in this, and yeah, we're 9 games back in the division. Our Braves are on fire. This will be box 3 of Hobby. So we get this open here. Good luck, good luck. Andrew Fisher on the top 100, Carson Williams, Sterling. Tatis, Power Courts, Sluggers, Connor Griffin. Eli Willits with the Reptilian. And, oh, that's a nice autograph. Andrew Fisher, 8 of 299. Got gold autos in the first 2 boxes, and we got an even better one here, even though it's numbered out of higher, but big one. Andrew Fisher, 8 of 299 on the Spackle auto. Congrats, Kenneth. Top 100, Mike Sirota. Johnny Lavelle, Johnny Lavelle under the radar there. Pedro Ibargüen, number 65 out of 125 on an Aqua X Fractor. Justin Crawford, top 100. Jackson Churio Sterling. Electric Sluggers, Mookie Betts. Sam Peterson with the Spackle Parallel first. Elmer Rodriguez Cruz, top 100. Roman Anthony Sterling. David Davalillo, number 124 out of 175. Pink paper. Electric Sluggers Soto. Roldy Brito, top 100. Caleb Bottomer, the under the radar, and Keaton Anthony, X-Fracted. Jamie Arnold, top 100. Carson Benj, under the radar insert. Roman Anthony, Power Chords. Carson Benj, top 100, and Leo DeVries Sterling. Handler Encarnacion. Handler Encarnacion with the Reptilian. Okamoto, red rookie, and Jackson Churio, blue paper pattern parallel, number 99 out of 150. As sometimes does happen in these paper parallels. There's a little bit of indentation right up there at the bottom, right down there. Just very, very slight though. Just gotta point out if I see it. All right, let me go through this paper super fast, and then we will move on to number 4. And you may have seen one, you may not have. I saw somebody do a preview box and had one of these in their hobby box. It's a white and it's extreme. It's very tough to notice immediately. And it's numbered to 10 if you hit it. All right. So just double checking there each time. Box number 4 coming up. Need some red. Want to see a big red hit. Box 4 of Hobby, we got Slade Caldwell with the top 100. Chase Burns, Sterling picking it off. 5-wood Junior Electric Sluggers. Yellow paper pattern parallel here for Ricardo Cova, number 52 out of 75. Yanko Fernandez, red rookie. Jackson Wiggins with the top 100. Carson Benz, 235 out of 350. Wave parallel. Samuel Sile with the under the radar, and Brent Iredell, something along those lines, with the X Fractor Hobby exclusive. Cam Schlittler under the radar. Continuing on here, box 4, we got Kalen Culpepper, top 100, Freddie Freeman, Bowman, Sterling. Reno Rodriguez 118 out of 125 on the Aqua Shimmer. Electric Sluggers for Soto, Florentino, Chrome first. Owen Carey with the Mini Diamond parallel. Arquette there, Chrome first. Tyler Bremner, top 100, Ethan Holiday. Ethan Holiday, Sterling, Bobby Jr. with the Power Chords. No auto yet this box, I believe. We've got Electric Sluggers Judge. Kendry Churio with the Reptilian first. This might be an auto. Yes, it is. George Lombard Jr. Prospect Autograph Refractor. 332 out of 499. Nice hit. Nice hit, Robert. There it is. Ryan Waldschmidt with the top 100. Max Clark, top 100. Thomas White, under the radar. Juan Soto, Power Chords. Justin Gonzalez, Chrome first. Xavier Naines, top 100. Cags on the Sterling. We do have orange coming up here. Charlie Condon, Reptilian. Red rookie for Jacob Marcy, and it's going to be an orange paper pattern rookie parallel for the Password. 10 of 25. I'm not going to try to pronounce his name, but Garcia, the Password there. 10 of 25, nice hit. Probably 1 second here on the side. All right, Daniel Pierce there with the Chrome first. All right, let's see. Quick look at the paper and move on to box 5. Snack pack, snack pack. As I'm opening these packs, this is our most frequently asked question. I always try to answer, at least to go through at one point, once or twice during each break. It's by far our most frequently asked question. Is somebody messaged on eBay, they've already paid for auctions from the day before or whatever, and then say today you were in this break and you win more auctions. What do we do? They're like, hey, can you combine my shipping? Yes, it's spelled out very clearly in each listing, but we do combine shipping over a batch, always. We always make sure you don't pay shipping twice there. 2 ways we take care of it. One is we go through all orders as soon as possible once all auctions end each night and adjust all invoices where applicable to free shipping. It's a manual process, takes a little bit of time. We get going on that as soon as all auctions ended. And the other way is for all those who do pay before we get around to adjusting it. No worries, we always go through all orders again before we actually ship out. Always, of course, after all auctions ended for the entire weekend or the entire week or whatever batch of breaks we're doing. And at that point, we just go through and refund all the overpaid shipping. We take care of it either way for you. No need to ever request, I assure you. It's done every time. All right. So yeah, that definitely applies because, again, we do have one more break of Bowman baseball tomorrow. Same format player break. It'll be an earlier time, by the way. 10 a.m. Pacific, 1 p.m. Eastern tomorrow. Earlier time to make sure those payments are in. Most everybody, we got them in last night anyway. Much appreciated, but just a warning. Much earlier break tomorrow. Josue de Paula, under the radar. This is box 5. Box 5 of Hobby. George Lombard Jr., top 100. Jackson Churios, Sterling. Electric Sluggers, JJ, and Elian Pena with a nice blue color match bond variation there. 007 out of 150. Blue Ray Wave, Elian Pena. Luis Arana, X-Fractor first. Electric Sluggers, Tatis. Andrew Fisher, Chrome first. Harry Ford with the red rookie. Susana, top 100. Aloy, under the radar. Kyson Witherspoon, top 100, and Connor Griffin with the Sterling. Charlie Davalon, guess it's just a mini diamond parallel. It looks a little different. I think it's just the Dodgers colors making it look that way. Anyway, mini diamond parallel, exclusive hobby. Eli Willits, top 100. Sal Stewart under the radar. Last stack here. We don't have the auto yet for this box. We got Walker Jenkins power chords. Chris Rodriguez, top 100. Leo DeVries with the Sterling. Cade Anderson. Reptilian. It's going to be an orange paper coming up. It's Gunnar Henderson. An orange paper color match number 18 out of 25. Gunnar. And an autograph right behind it. Not a bad one. Owen Carey. Owen Carey. First auto. Owen Carey. First auto. It is a base. Edward Florentino. Nice hit. Number 365 out of 499 on the refractor. First electric sluggers for Ohtani. What's up, Kavon? Tatis with the power chords. JoJo Parker, top 100. Trey Savage under the radar. Francisco Espinoza with a Reptilian to close out the box. Closing out box 5 here of hobby. It's been fun. You say good evening. Man, woke up, been ripping for like 1, 2, 3, almost 4 hours. Yeah, almost 4 hours now. Pretty much just ripping Bowman, which has been awesome, of course. And we have hit some cool stuff, including red and supers and my first Bowman blue auto. Backwards paper. Hey, backwards. It's not even paper. This is why we do this. Jude Warwick. Jude Warwick with the short print first foil fractor. Wasn't really looking for those, but obviously that's the other reason I'm looking for that white paper pattern. It's really tough to tell to 10, but hey, once in a while we may find something like that we could have missed. Did I get that first part? You know what? I think I did, but I'm just gonna go through these again just in case. Got confused when we found that card. All right, there we go. All right. Awesome, Charlie. Duno or Solace hits. I don't think anything of note at this point. Thing is, we pulled one, but we've done some other breaks today. We pulled a little bit for them, but I think it was another break. Just like some of those things I mentioned, how we have hit a super, we have hit a red autograph today, we have hit a my first Bowman auto blue 1 of 150. You know, we've hit a few things. None of those came in this break. We have hit some good stuff in this break, though. Just pouring out when he's asking the question. What's going on there? But yeah, we have hit some good stuff, and we'll have a full recap after the Delight case. We've still got a lot to go before that. We got 7 hobby boxes in the full Delight case. We'll do that recap. This break, we got an auto to 35. We got one of the black and white shimmer autos, which I'm sure is much rarer than out of 35. Got a couple gold autographs. An Andrew Fisher auto to 299. Pretty sweet one there. Got a couple really nice autos to 250 and 160 as well. Hard time remembering every name. No, Houston is one of them. But yeah, more than a little good stuff. We haven't any short prints. Haven't any real short prints unless you're counting the foil practice. Not any short prints here. That's a big chase. I'm really hoping to finally get the first one soon here. Electric Sluggers, Kyle Raleigh. Dax Kilby, top 100, kicking off box number 6 of the hobby case. Colt Emerson under the radar. Spencer Jones, top 100, Ohtani Sterling, and Thomas White is a spackle parallel to 299, 113 to 299. And right behind it, we got Dari Fernandez with the X Fractor first. Chris Rodriguez, top 100, Aaron Judge Sterling. Bubba Chandler with a red rookie. To be clear, by the way, on this stuff, all paper does ship. All cards ship. It's just we're not going through that individually here. Electric Sluggers, Bryce Harper. Sikora, top 100. Keaton Anthony. Looks like 234 out of 399 on the... 299? Yeah, out of 299, excuse me. Out of 299 on the fuchsia paper. Florentino, under the radar. Anderson, Arroyo, Spackle. unnumbered spackle there. Sluggers, Arquette. Nick Kurtz, Power Chords, Maury, top 100. No ink yet in the box. McGonagall, under the radar. Edward Duran with a reptilian. And Andrew Fisher with a true blue autograph. Number, it looks like 6 is hard to tell if it's 8, 6, or triple zeros based on where that line is. Obviously, it's not triple zeros, but anyway. I'm guessing number 6. Andrew Fisher out of 150. True blue first autograph. Awesome hit there, man. That is the second big auto for the Fisher spot. One time, checking it out. Kenneth. There you go. Congrats. All right, we got Tyson Lewis, 91 out of 199 on a fuchsia chrome. George Lombard Jr., top 100. Max Clark Sterling. Acuna, Power Chords. Sluggers, Mate. Oh. Reptilian stuck behind here, as they do sometimes. Isaiah Jackson, Reptilian first. Michael Royal, top 100. Closing out the box. Man, quite a selection here in Hobby so far. Only 6 boxes in as far as our autographs are concerned. Alright, scroll up the paper, see if we may have missed anything there. Not this time. Alright, second half of the case coming up here, box 7. First auto one time, good luck, good luck. Love to see it for you. These up and pause for a few seconds. Take a little swig of water or two to get my throat more ready for this long morning. I know it's almost 5 o'clock on the East Coast, but long one for us here. Fun morning, that's for sure. Alright, back that stack up, 1 second. Alright. Box 7, good luck. Electric Sluggers, Acuna. Connor Griffin, top 100. Kalen Culpepper. Under the radar, Victor Figueroa. Can't say it right. 46 out of 499. The refractor first. JoJo Parker, top 100. Connor Griffin Sterling. Caden Scarborough with the X-fractor first. Andrew Painter, top 100. And Chase Burns Sterling. Red rookie Carson Weisenhunt there. Electric Sluggers for Lindor. Green paper, Josue DePaula to 399, number 61 of 399. Top 100, Seth Hernandez. Wave parallel, Johanso Cabrera to 350, 12 of 350. Connolly Early with the under the radar, and Isaiah Jackson. Spackle, unnumbered. Electric Sluggers, Bryce Eldridge. Arquette with the Power Chords, Walcott, top 100. Arquette chrome first. Yet again, no auto yet, going to the last stack here. Wald Schmidt with the under the radar, and Bryce Rayner. Reptilian. Hey, that snuck up on me out of nowhere. Is that what you want, Charlie? No, wait, not Charlie. I'm sorry. Who's got the Pierce? Who's got the Pierce? Chan. B. Chan. Gold ink variation base. Oh, that's the gold ink. That's the gold. I was thinking there's a gold autograph. No, that's the gold ink autograph. Is that the one out of 15? I think that is, right? You might say for sure. Is that the one out of 15? I'm going to have to look it up, but I think that's what that is. Gold ink variation, Daniel Pierce. That is an absolute banger. I would assume that is the hit of the break right now. Yeah, I'm going to go with Mr. Chan from what I'm writing down. I can't read the first name I'm put down. But anyway, there you go, Chan. Daniel Pierce, enormous hit right there. I'm going to have to double check that afterwards, see if it clears it up on the checklist. But I think that's going to be the one out of 15. I hope I'm not wrong. Lazar Montes, top 100. Ethan Holiday. Sterling. Junior Caminero. Junior Caminero with the power chords. Cags, Electric Sluggers. Thomas White. Reptilian. Rainier Rodriguez, top 100. That is the box. Huge hit there. Assuming I'm right about that. Alright, let's do a quick look at the paper. Then I'm going to take a quick look at the checklist, unless other people can totally confirm that. I think Mr. Cash is confirming it with what he's saying there. Gold ink autographs. All cards are out of 15. Yes, very clear on the checklist. You find one of those in every 14,197 hobby packs, just to give you an idea there. Those are insanely tough, and Pierce is one of the bigger ones there for sure. That is awesome. Congratulations one more time there. Going out to Chan. Bang, bang. All right. Man, he's like, oh, just one Daniel Pierce, please, throughout the chat for a while. Just one, yeah, one-time auto. Yeah, how about an auto to 15? A goldie, extremely sought after cards here. Wow. Telling you guys, like I said at the start, hobby may be the slowest. Some people are going to skip it as far as watching because it's slower, not really seeking out. Man, you hit big stuff in hobby. And yeah, this hobby has definitely been a lot more than our jumbo case there. Started things off. Even though we got some good stuff in it, it's been a lot better. That's been really good for the autographs. I mean, in this case so far, I'm not going to name every auto, but we have 7 autos, and one of them is Pierce to 15. 2 of them are numbered Andrew Fisher, a true blue to 150, and one's a 299, which are huge. We got 2 gold autographs in this case. That's 5 of the 7. Ridiculous. Let's keep that going though. I hope. He's a big short right now. All right, Franklin Arias with the Under the Radar, and this is another one of those. Actually, no, this is not. This is the rarer kind. I'm not sure exactly what to call it. It's a different kind of logo, and it's chrome instead of the foil. Yeah, this is the rarer kind. These are very rare, less than 1 per case. Leo DeVries on that parallel. I don't know what to call it exactly, but there you go. Leo DeVries, very short print parallel. Congrats. Enrique Bradfield Jr. with the top 100. Freddie Freeman, Sterling. Carter Jensen, red rookie. JJ Weatherhold, Electric Sluggers. And we have a yellow X-Fractor here to 75 for Charles Davila. 20 of 75. And then a normal X-Fractor here for Juan Sanchez, the 1 per boxers at the hobby. Tatis Electric Sluggers. J.R. Ritchie, top 100. Florentino Chrome first. Florentino under the radar. Gavin Kylan, top 100. Otani, Sterling, Justin Gonzalez, Chrome first. And Parks Harbor with the spackle. And the spackle first. Wei-Yin Lin, top 100. Reno Rodriguez, under the radar. Samuel Basilio, power chords. And yet again, going to the last stack here. We don't have the auto yet for the box. Celestin, top 100. Cag, Sterling. Dari Fernandez with the Reptilian. Green paper, Nolan McLean, 298 to 399. And there's the autograph. Jared Jones, not bad. Jared Jones, it is base. Jared Jones, base, first auto. Hey, got a gold here. Gold Chrome, Daniel Dickinson, number 21 out of 50. Gold Chrome first. Otani, Electric Sluggers. Jackson Churio, power chords. Kevin McGonigal, top 100. Ryan Waldschmidt with the under the radar. And Eric Hartman, Reptilian first. Red rookie Christian Moore. That'll close out box number 8 of Hot. Yeah, oh, that's certainly a 1K plus card there, no doubt. I don't know. I'm not very good at estimating on release day on some Bowman first. That's gonna be the hardest thing ever. But I would say somewhere from about 800 to 15, if I had to throw it out there. Probably in the middle of it, but someone's saying 5K. Scott's saying 5K. It is possible that it's way over what I'm estimating. It is definitely possible. That 5K sounds a little much, but it is definitely possible that I'm underestimating there. And it could be double what I'm saying, you know. Dang, I could be wrong. Scott could be right. I hope he's right. Certainly a hit of the break so far. Not going to ship out today, but I'll do my best to either get out tomorrow or Friday, the latest. Obviously, priority. Yeah, along with all your other cards, of course, at that point. Ultimate Auto Book. Yeah, you mean out of this product already on release day here? I certainly not. Perhaps somebody has. I mean, it's like, can be a 1-1 or like out of 10, I think it is. All right. Excuse me. Actually, here, we got an orange coming up. Orange Reptilian. Just give me 1 second. Grab some water. All right. So that was Caleb Bonnemore with the under the radar to kick off the box. Box 9 here. And Travis Bazzana is going to be the orange Reptilian to 25. That is 9. 9 of 25 there. Bazzana. Not a bad parallel for top prospect there. Joshua Gonzalez, top 100. Jackson Churio, Sterling. Same with the Electric Sluggers, George Lombard Jr. with the X Fractor. Sluggers PCA. Red rookie for the password. Top 108, George. Andrew Fisher, nice parallel to go with the 2 autographs here. Number 52 out of 199, Fuchsia Way. Carson Bench. under the radar. Cam Collier, top 100. Connor Griffin, Sterling, Josue Apollo with the Spackle, probably exclusive. Arjun Amala, top 100. Ethan Holiday there with a chrome first. Johnny Lavelle under the radar. And Cags on the power chords. Billy Carlson, top 100. Leo DeVries, Starling, Josue Urbina with the Reptilian. Trey Turner, 218 out of 499 on the paper parallel. And Nick Monasterio with a base first autograph. Nick. Sluggers Trout. Otani power chords. Gage Jump, top 100. Galen Culpepper under the radar. Riley Nelson with the Reptilian. That is box number 9 of the case. Alright, take a look through the paper. Like, I always hope I didn't miss anything, but at the same time, it's fun to find something I did. So, and we've already proven one time in this box, in this case, why we take this extra look at the end on a hobby. Don't do it on jumbo because of the way, you know, when I stack the packs there and they're very clear where those hits are. It's very easy to make sure I don't honestly miss anything. Anywho, box 10 of the case on the back. You think David Shields? I think I hit something, but it might just been like a Reptilian or something. I can't say 100% at this point. Too many cards. We'll have the recap pretty soon. We're gonna do 3 more hobby boxes, then we'll do the light case, which, you know, will not take long. Full recap of everything at that point. Well organized. All the hits uploaded here. Thanks to Leo. We are thorough. We include the Reptilians, include the red rookies, include the mini diamonds, include the X-Fractors, all numbered hits, all autographs, any short prints of which we haven't hit too much yet. We've hit the foil fractors, a few of them, but including a really nice Florentino for that, but, you know, huge short prints like the animes or the crystallized and whatnot. More than a few other sets of those. Hopefully by the end, though. Find one, maybe one in this case, one last one. Again, if we do find an anime, if we do hit an anime, we will be adding a free hobby box to the break. That's something that could require us to step away for 15 minutes or so. Thankfully, there is a friendly hobby shop very close to us here in Vegas. In fact, I'll shout them out. I'd like to see one time. Very close, so I can run out and be back in 15 minutes. Or if we hit it very soon later, we'll probably do that. But anyway, it's going to be tough at this point because also got to topple everything. But anyway, we'll handle it. We'll take care of it if we do, and that'll be a cool bonus if we do. PCA Electric Sluggers. Ike Irish here with a top 100. Reno Rodriguez. Under the radar. Kyle Teal, red rookie. Merrick Houston, top 100. Otani Sterling. Pedro Ibargüen, X-Fractor first. Cam, top 100. Judge Sterling. Justin Gonzalez, chrome first. We have an orange paper here to 25. It's going to be Alien Pina, 24 of 25. Orange paper pattern parallel. Electric Sluggers, Ellie De La Cruz. Should I just put those paper in the wrong pile? There we go. Michael Arroyo. No, that's not Michael Arroyo. That's Andrew Salas. Where do I get Michael Arroyo? Andrew Salas with the top 100. Sal Stewart under the radar. David Shields just requested. That's a first Spackle. There we go. Numbered Shields. Mike Trout with the Electric Sluggers. Kalen Culpepper, 130 out of 350 on a wave parallel. Power chords Bryce Eldridge. Still no auto this box yet. Emil Morales, top 100. Josue DePaula, under the radar. Florentino Chrome first. George Lombard Jr. Reptilian. And this is going to be the autograph. It's going to be, I believe, yellow to 75. It is Jude Warwick. 14 out of 75. Jude Warwick with a yellow first auto. That's it. Warwick spot. Dakota Jordan, top 100. Max Clark Sterling. Ethan Holiday with the power cord. Luis Pena, 59 out of 399. Lava parallel. Ethan Holiday, electric sluggers. Thomas White, Reptilian. Red rookie, Nolan McLean. Johnny Formello, top 100. That is the box. Alright, let's look through these paper. And then 2 more hobby boxes before we get to the Delight case. Jackie Robinson anime requested. I'm just hoping for any anime at this point, but if we do, good luck, good luck. Obviously, those are absolutely enormous chases. Pulled a Curry anime in, obviously in Bowman basketball recently, and I was like, I mean, obviously it's an awesome card, yada yada. I'm thinking in my head, it's like maybe a $1,000, $1,500 card, and I think I looked it up, and it was like at $5K at the time. Afterwards, maybe $6K. I remember pulling an Otani anime myself. I think the first time they did them, and I think at the time, I mean they were tougher to pull now than they were at the time, but not by a ton. I think I sold it for $400, and I was really happy. I'm scared to look what it's worth right now. Positive it's at least 2 or 3 times that, and maybe 5 or 10 times that. I forget which release that was. But I'm sure with the rarity and popularity in this release for those, and the Otani would be in the thousands, if not close to the 5 or so. Or higher, I don't know. But yeah, they are tough. I think they're tougher than they have been. So this will be the penultimate box of the penultimate case. Hobby box 11. Given the brevity of the light, we are getting pretty close here. Close to the end, that is. Travis Bazzana, top 100. Aaron Judge Sterling. Kicking off this box. Box 11 of Hobby. Sluggers, Combinero. Got a purple paper here for Aloy. 243 out of 250. Purple paper first. Josue DePaula, under the radar. Giancarlo Seal. X-Fractor first. Sal Stewart, under the radar. Bryce Matthews, red rookie. Gavin Fine, top 100. And Nolan McLean, Sterling. Arquette, Sluggers. Daniel Hernandez with the spackle first. Unnumbered. Oh, hey, see, found one. It was actually a lot easier to spot than I thought. So this is the main reason I keep looking for the paper, because I'm like, oh, with paper, you know, and then this pattern right here. I thought it was more subtle than it is. Anyway, I'm still glad we looked through just in case, like we did find that bonus card before, that foil that was turned around. But that is Manny Machado, 2 out of 10 on the white paper pattern parallel. At least that's what I'm calling it. I think that's right. Manny Machado, 2 out of 10 there. Nice hit Machado spot. Anyway, I'm glad I now know that it's a little easier to see than I thought. Liam Doyle, top 100. Max Clark, Sterling, and Sejun Moon, 14 out of 250 on a purple chrome first. Christian Moore, power chords. Camarelli, electric sluggers. Last stack here, still looking for the auto. As usual in this case, we got Desan Hill with the Reptilian. Edward Florentino, top 100. And Cade Snell, that's the auto. 104 of 250, purple first. Purple first autograph for Cade Snell. Brady Montgomery, top 100. Gage Wood, top 100. Aloy, Under the Radar. Charlie Condon with the power chords, and Dax Kilby, number 111 out of 150, Blu-ray Wave. Kellen Lindsay, top 100. J-Rod Sterling. And Corey James, Reptilian, to close out box. All right, quick look at this paper, and then we'll get to the last hobby box. Go even quicker now. Now that I realize that pattern isn't that hard to spot. Okay. It's not near as hard though. Last hobby box coming up. Last chance for a snack pack. I don't think there's one here. We'll do this box, then we'll quickly do the light case. Say quickly, but hopefully we'll hit some absolute bangers. You know it is. Maybe 12 autographs in a very short time there, plus a bunch numbered hits. Hopefully a couple short prints. You're much more likely to hit a crazy low numbered autograph or two in a light case than others, I believe, even though we have a pretty strong autograph in this case. The one we ripped earlier today did have a red on it. Same 3-caser tomorrow. Same format, that is jumbo, hobby, and delight. And as far as I know at the moment, that's our final bonus, but I hope we would get more, do a little more. Hopefully run another player break or two next weekend, but yeah. Not promise that. Alrighty, box 12 of Hobby Good Luck. Aloy, Under the Radar. Leo DeVries, top 100. Jacob Mizurowski with a Sterling. Ethan Holiday, top 100. Trey Savage with a Under the Radar. Mike Trout, power chords. Franklin Arians, top 100. Nolan McLean, Sterling. Andrew Tess, 135 of 199 on a Fuchsia first. And Dari Fernandez with a Reptilian. Looks like orange, not going to be an autograph. It's going to be orange top 100 parallel. Caleb Bonnemer to 25. 5 of 25? Yeah, 5 of 25, Caleb Bonnemer. Oh, auto right behind it. Ricardo Cova, base first autograph, Cova. Billy Carlson, blue shimmer, 142 out of 150. Sluggers for Judge. Walker Jenkins, power chords, Tommy Troy, top 100. Daniel Pierce, Under the Radar. Andrew Fisher, chrome first. Reptilian, Matthew Ferreira. Nick Kurtz, Sluggers. Andrew Fisher, definitely his case. Andrew Fisher with the X-Fractor. Well, also the Daniel Pierce case, of course. Electric Sluggers. Witt. Jimmy Crooks, red rookie. Eduardo Quintero, top 100. Kyle Teal, Under the Radar. Cooper Pratt, top 100. J-Rod, Sterling, and a Limber? No. Yeah, a Limber. All right, I haven't seen that one. Limber Santa. Limber Santa with a spackle first. Okay, that is the end of Hobby. We did Jumbo, we did Hobby, of course. We're saving the shortest and hopefully sweetest. I'm going to go ahead and go this paper again, sorry. For hopefully saving the shortest and hopefully sweetest for last. Delight coming right up here. No paper and Delight. paper and delay, and barely any base chrome either. It's hits. Lots and lots. All right. Good luck, everybody. Let me get the screen adjusted here. This is, of course, case number 3. There we go. Oh, finally got some chat on eBay Live. Sorry, I didn't see it because it's been a bit. Messiah, Colson, Montgomery, you need a holiday hit, your brother. Yeah, can't say those spots have hit well. Hopefully this is your case, though. Definitely we've had more than a few really nice hits in this break, but for some big names, but can't say that holiday has. Good luck. Let's change that. All right, we're going to have a purple geometric here for Theo Gillen, number 138 out of 250. And a red rookie for Yanquiel Fernandez. Oh, what is that? Okay. I'm going to go ahead and put these here. We'll get this Fernandez out. There we go. It's going to be interesting. Hopefully that's something enormous. We got Sujun Moon, 71 out of 99 on a green Geo first. Aiden Miller, 29 of 125 on an Aqua Geo, and Miguel Mendez, 122 out of 150 on a blue Geo. We got Walker Jenkins with the top 100. All right, we got some sort of redemption. I don't know what this is. Congratulations. Due to receive a Chrome Rookie Autograph base. Okay, it's just a very different redemption. I was thinking this could be something crazy. Anyway, hopefully it's a big one. Tatsuya Imai. I'm going to go with that. So, base Chrome Rookie Autograph. All right. Nice hit in my spot. Can't say that was the insane banger I kind of hoped by seeing a different kind of redemption. But anyway, nice hit in my spot. And then it looks like for the Royals, we're going to have a gold autograph behind it. And that's definitely one of the, I believe, by many considered the best pitcher in the product. Best pitcher first. 4 of 50. 4 of 50. Kendry Churio, 4 of 50, gold lava. Ink. Sorry if I gave the impression it could be anime. I knew that was in the autograph spot. It's some sort of redemption. I just thought it was going to be some crazy special redemption, different design. Never seen that design. Redemption. All right. Any Luis Kova? Yeah, we've had a little bit. I can't say anything that special. We're going to have a recap very, very shortly, though. Those asking any certain player. We're going to have a recap come up in like less than 10 minutes here. Probably 5 minutes. All right, here we go. Password, red rookie. First autograph is Trey Gibson, 289 out of 299. Spackle autograph, and we're going to have a base auto behind it. It's going to be for Cade Snell. Base ink there, Cade Snell. Geometric parallels, David Davalillo, 11 of 250 on a purple. TJ Rumfield, 15 of 150 on a blue. And Ike Irish, 140 out of 250 on a purple. Because I hear hope with the top 100 to close the box there. Go this way. Keep consistent. Very thorough and organized those recaps coming up very, very soon. But hopefully have some big hits in the meantime. Argenis Sayama, I'm going to go with 109 out of 125 on an Aqua Geo. Red rookie for Colson Montgomery. It's going to be a blue X-Fractor autograph to 150 for Cade Anderson. A nice prospect auto here. 4 of 150, Cade Anderson. And we have a green lava auto. Nice one here. Eric Hartman, 28 out of 99. Going out to Scott. There you go, Scott. I know you've been in the chat with us here. Eric Hartman, 28 out of 99. Nice one. Braylon Antunes, number 66 of 125 on an Aqua Geo. And Rody Brito, 12 of 150 on a blue Geo. And Anderson Arroyo, 177 of 250 on a purple Geo. JJ Weatherholt with the power cords to close out the box. On to box 4 here from Glenn. Red rookie for Carson Williams. Got a Mojo auto to 150 here. It is Sejun Moon. Seojun Moon, 52 out of 150 on the Mojo Delight exclusive autograph. And Moon with the base autograph right behind it. It's going to happen sometimes. I know, it's kind of crazy. Get two of the same. Seems messed up. But if you never saw it, it would be less random. Let's put it that way. If you never saw that happen, it would be less random. But it's going to happen once in a while. 41 out of 250. Jude Warwick with the purple Geo. Patrick Copen, number 79 out of 125. Aqua Geo. And Pedro Ibargüen, number 85 out of 99 on a green geometric. Francisco Lindor, Electric Sluggers. Bringing us to our penultimate box. Come on, little lucky rub. A big auto here. Big, hopefully red autograph, something like that. Take a super. Come on, big color. Okay, right on cue. That should be a red autograph. I'm not gonna say it 100%. Should be. I believe that's out. Yeah, should be an autograph. I'm gonna go ahead and pull these around, so we'll save that for the end here. All right, red auto coming up this box. We got blue Geo Edward Duran to 150. Purple Geo Owen Carey, 216 of 250. Ethan Holiday, 121 out of 150 on the blue first Geo. Robbie Snelling, top 100. I think we saw the base here at the start. Got a red rookie for Christian Moore, and here we go. Red autograph time. It is going to be a red X-Fractor auto. It's going to be a first. Yeah, it's a first. It's a first. James Quinn Irons. James Quinn Irons here for the Rays. 3 of 5. James Quinn Irons with the red X-Fractor autograph. Congratulations, Iron Spot. Gage Stanifer. Gage Stanifer here. 128 out of 150 on the Mojo exclusive. Stanifer. Okay. All right, one more box. Lucky rub worked that time. Not gonna do it again though. Let's just push it up. Maybe we can still find them all. Come on, big color to close things out. Not sure what we got here. Let's see. I think we're going to have a short print here. Yeah, foil fractor. It's going to be Gauge Jump on the foil fractor. They say Robert Gauge Jump. Foil fractor short print here. Bryce Matthews with the red rookie. Going to go ahead and go to the autographs here. Nelly Taylor base auto. We do have a yellow behind it. Yellow autograph. There's a bat. It's a first. Yellow autograph. Rody Brito, not bad. 14 out of 75. Brito going out to Josh. Congratulations, Josh. Nice hit for our final auto of the break right there, Brito. We got Hector Ramos out of 99 with the green geometric. Trying to see the number there. I think it's 31 out of 99, it looks like. Carlos Gutierrez. That's Carlos Gutierrez. I saw purple behind it. Gold geometric, 34 out of 50. And Ethan Holiday. Hey, purple color match. Nice. Purple color match. Geo. Ethan Holiday, 59 out of 250. Very cool. We have Josue Brisseno with the top 100 to close out the break there. How rare are those foil fractors? I don't know exactly. I think in the hobby and jumbo case, we've been getting about 2, occasionally 3 in the case. Here we just got 1 Delight case. I mean, I don't think you use as many as in Delight, but yeah, they're tough. They're pretty rare. Like I said, 1 or 2, or probably 2 or maybe 3 per case as far as hobby and jumbo are concerned. All right, getting to a recap here. Many thanks to Layla getting this all sorted and organized, top loaded, along with more sorting, etc. Ton of help here. We're gonna start out with the red rookies. We'll get to reptilians and other unnumbered parallels, and then we will get to all the numbered hits, closing out with short prints and autographs. All right, red rookies quickly. Bryce Matthews. In fact, I'm gonna change the screen so it says recap. Okay, screen setup recap here again. Starting off with Bryce Matthews, red rookie. More red rookies. Christian Moore. Carson Williams, the password, Colson Montgomery, Yanko Fernandez, Jimmy Crooks, Bryce Matthews, Nolan McLean, Carson Weisenhunt, Kyle Teal, Carter Jensen, Christian Moore, the password, Bubba Chandler, Yanko Fernandez, Jacob Marcy, Harry Ford, Okamoto again, Weisenhunt, Colson Montgomery, Carson Williams, Jonah Tong, Cam Schlittler, Christian Moore, Carter Jensen, Bryce Matthews, Jacob Marcy, Yanko Fernandez, Password, Sal Stewart, Murakami, Drew Gilbert, Imai, Bubba Chandler, Colson Montgomery, Carson Williams, Luis Morales, Jonah Tong, Dylan Beavers, Brandon Sproat, and Owen Casey for your red rookies. Next up, we're going to do the Reptilians. So, unnumbered, of course, Matthew Ferreira, Dari Fernandez, Dason Hill, Corey James, Thomas White, George Lombard Jr., Bryce Rayner, Thomas White, Dari Fernandez, Riley Nelson, Jose Urbina, Eric Hartman. Sounds like I'm saying Eric Cartman there. Eric Hartman, Edward Duran, Isaiah Jackson, Kendry Churio, Charlie Condon, Cade Anderson, Francisco Espinoza, Handle-Free Encarnacion, Indy Azukar, Eli Willits, Corey James again, Anderson Arroyo, Brayson Gudas, Jamie Arnold, John Carlos Seal, George Lombard Jr., Blake Mitchell, Moises Chase, Dax Kilby, and David Shields. Next up, we've got the Spackle Parallels. These are one, I believe, one per hobby box. Allenbert Santa, Daniel Hernandez, David Shields, Isaiah Jackson, Parks Harbor, Josue DePaul, Anderson Araijo, Owen Carey, Charlie Davila, Sam Peterson, Brayson Gudas, and Roldy Brito. And next up, also believe one per hobby box, the X Fractors here. Andrew Fisher, John Carlos Seal, Caden Scarborough, Pedro Ibargan, Juan Sanchez, George Lombard Jr., Dari Fernandez, Brent Iridell, Luis Arana, Keaton Anthony, Joshua Gonzalez, and Jorge Quintana. All right, numbered hits. We're going to start off out of $4.99 with the Sky Blue Papers. We have Manny Machado, Cade Anderson, Owen Carey, Ernie Clement, TJ Rumfield, Luis Arana, and Trey Turner. Then we have refractors out of $4.99 for Aiden Miller, Franklin Arias, Edward Florentino, and Victor Figueroa. And I'm totally butchering Victor's name, but there you go. Next up out of $3.99, we have green paper for Riley Nelson, Jacob Grum, Josue DePaula, and Nolan McLean. And then we have lava parallels for Luis Pena, Jose Urbina, and Brady Abel. Next up out of $3.50, we have wave parallels for Kalen Culpepper, Johansel Cabrera, Carson Benj, and Ryan Waldschmidt. Next up out of $2.99, start off with fuchsia paper here. Keener Martinez, there we go. Gotta get my eyes focused. Vlad Jr., Jack Wheeler, Keaton Anthony, and Roldy Brito. And then we have Spackle parallels to $2.99 for Thomas White. These look a lot like the unnumbered ones, by the way. Jose Urbina and Luis Pena. Next up, we've got purple. A few different purple things. Let's start with the purple geometrics. They're on top here. And, hey, really nice one there. Ethan Holiday, color match as well. Owen Carey, Jude Warwick. These are all at $2.50, by the way. Anderson Arroyo, David Davalillo, Ike Irish, and Theo Gillen. Then we have purple paper for Freddie Freeman. Aloy there. Aloy? I don't know. Ricardo Cova. And then we have purple chrome for Sejun Moon and Daniel Dickinson. All right, again, apologies for all these name mispronunciations. You know how it is. These are brand new. And the international names as well. All right, we're going to have fuchsia parallels here. Fuchsia Reptilian to $1.99 for David Davalillo. Fuchsia Waves to $1.99 for Patrick Copen, Eli Willits, and Andrew Fisher. Nice one. And Chrome Fuchsias to $1.99 for Andrew Tuss, Tyson Lewis, and Jamie Arnold. Next up, we got pink paper out of $1.75, David Davalillo and Ernie Clement. Next up, we got a bunch of blue stuff to $1.50. Let's see, let's do it like that, and guess like that. All right, so we're going to start off with out of $1.50 an insert parallel, CAGs on the Electric Sluggers Mini Diamond parallel. We have Blue Geos, nice one there. Ethan Holiday, Edward Duran, Roldy Brito, TJ Rumfield, and Miguel Mendez. Blue paper pattern parallels, Jackson Churio and Max Fried to $1.50. Blue Reptilian, Handel-Free Encarnacion to $1.50. Blue Shimmers, Nelly Taylor Billy Carlson to 150, and Blu-ray Wave. Dax Kilby and Elian Pena to 150. They like the blue. We got various aquas here to 125. Let's start with the insert. That is J-Rod on the Aqua Sterling. Aqua Geos, Patrick Copen, Braylon Artunas, Argenis, Sayama, Aiden Miller, Aqua Shimmer, Justin Gonzalez, very nice, Reno Rodriguez, and Aqua X-Fractor, Pedro Ibargüen, Andrew Salas, and Gage Jump. Green to 99, we have a few geometric greens. That is Hector Ramos, Pedro Ibargüen, and Sejun Moon. And then we have a grass fractor, as I call it, J.R. Ritchie to 99. All right, numbered out of 75. Get the rest of this sorted out 1 second here. All right, yeah. Numbered out of 75, we have yellow paper pattern parallel Ricardo Cova. That was just requested in the eBay live chat. There you go. Jace Mitchell with a yellow wave. And Charles Davalon with the yellow X-Fractor. Gold geometric Carlos Gutierrez to 50. Gold chrome Daniel Dickinson to 50. Orange top 100 Caleb Bonnemer to 25. Orange paper pattern parallel the password to 25. True orange paper Gunnar Henderson to 25. Orange reptilian to 25 for Travis Bazana, and another orange paper pattern parallel Elian Pena to 25. Manny Machado here with a white paper pattern parallel to 10. In fact, it is number 2 of 10. All right, before we get to the autographs, we have some foil stuff. Well, let's do it this way. So, yeah, foil fractors here. Got 4 of them total. Gage Jump, Jude Warwick, Sam Peterson, and Edward Florentino. Very nice. We also have the chrome. It's a different background there. It's just like a Major League Baseball background, you know, AL, NL, whatever. Leo DeVries, chrome background. Those are much rarer. All right, autograph time. Starting off with the base. All right, base autographs: Nelly Taylor, Sejun Moon, Cade Snell, Ricardo Cova. Another one there for you, Cova spot quest. In fact, could be wrong though. You're saying Luis Cova. This is Ricardo Cova. Maybe I'm getting that confused, and my apologies. Those are both Ricardo Kovacs. So sorry, I did not realize that was 2 Covas. Nick Monaster, Jared Jones, Owen Carey, Desan Hill, Roldy Brito, nice one, Isaiah Jackson, Anthony Frobos, David Devilillo, Hector Ramos, Brayson Gudez, Brendan Tunick, TJ Rumfield, David Devilillo, Jack Wheeler, Kevin McGonigal, and a rookie autograph redemption for Tatsuya Imai. All right, numbered out of 499 here, we have refractor autographs for George Lombard Jr., Eli Willits, a couple prospects. Now we got a couple rookies here, Alex Freeland and Carter Jensen, and then one first, it is Esteban Mejia. Numbered out of 299, Spackle autos for Trey Gibson, Andrew Fisher, very nice, Hector Ramos, and Edgar Montero. Numbered out of 250. Purple autographs, Cade Snell and Eloy. That's a very nice one there. Numbered out of 150. You got a bunch of stuff here to 150. Let's organize it like that. All right, Mojo exclusives to 150. We have Gage Stanifer and Sejun Moon. Blue X-Fractor to 150 autographs, Cade Anderson. Merrick Houston, very nice. Daniel Dickinson. And a very nice one here, Andrew Fisher, true blue auto to 150. To 99, we have a green lava autograph for Eric Hartman, very nice, and Matthew Ferreira with the grass fractor autograph to 99. Yellow to 75, we've got Roldy Brito, very cool, and Jude Warwick as well. Gold to 50, a few different golds. We got a gold lava to 50 for Kendry Churio, that's very cool. Corey James, very nice with the gold shimmer, and true gold, Kinley Hunter to 50. All right, out of 35 here, we have Nelly Taylor. Don't know exactly what to call it there, but it's kind of like the foil fractor, but it's on chrome. Let's organize it this way. I don't know the exact rarity because it's not numbered, but I'm assuming it's a print run of like 20 so or even a little less. Sejun Moon, super cool on the black and white shimmer red ink autograph. All right, this is Daniel Pierce. This is big. Gold ink variation auto. 2/15. Daniel Pierce, super cool there. Congrats, Chen. And James Quinn Irons, 3/5 on the Red X Fractor autograph. Yes, Red X Fractor auto to 5 for Irons. That's gonna close out the recap. All right, so of course, as always with the nature breaks, congrats to those who did well. Apologies to those who didn't. Again, that is, it's just the variance and breaks, of course. We are going to have one more of these tomorrow. Auctions in today for that. And how do we buy, somebody says? Well, that's kind of what I'm telling you right now. Auctions in today for tomorrow's. So that's generally how we do things. The auctions are usually in the day before. And yes, that player break number 2 of Bowman, likely our final one. We don't know 100%. Hope it's not, but at the moment it seems to be. Number 2 of Bowman will run tomorrow at earlier time there, 10 a.m. Pacific, 1 p.m. Eastern, so make sure to get those payments in before then. So that's tomorrow. Combined shipping on that with this, so if you already bought into this, you'll get free shipping on that. Simply wait for us to adjust your invoices, which we'll do as soon as possible after all auctions have ended tonight. No need to request, I assure you, we do it every time, but if you do pay before we adjust, no worries there as well, because we do go through all orders again before we ship out and refund all overpaid shipping. We're combining not just these 2 Bowmans, but also some upcoming hoops, basketball, jumbo case player breaks we're doing in a couple days here, and Topps Finest Football. One hobby and then one separate delight case on the Finest Football. All this is combined into one batch. It's all going to ship out on Tuesday, although we may get some out earlier, especially a few of the biggest hits. Let's see. Otherwise, that's it for this one. This break is sponsored by eBay Inc. out of San Jose, California. No purchase necessary. There is a sweepstakes involved. You can check out the full official rules and details of that sweepstakes. That link is at the top of all of our listings. Thanks again, everybody. Thanks for keeping the chat friendly. And yeah, it was a pretty fun break overall. Obviously, not all the big spots hit well, but a few did hit very, very well. So that was super cool to see. All right, take care. See y'all tomorrow for that one. John signing off.